Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo to you, and all my nobody's not watching out there, as well as Slender Woman over there. And these couches and shadows and the mop and flickering lights and sparkles in the air and that guy over there and yeah. Cool. I guess, yeah, I don't want to think about that right now. Let's move on. Still, in my experience, they aren't exactly, I don't know, consciously malevolent. This one in particularly was trying to help. I open the book to the first empty page and look around to make sure nobody is staring. Like, what? Like, yeah, if they're staring, there could be a problem. You never know what happens when somebody is staring. Is like, is it gonna do some, like, Hogwarts shit? Or, like, what's gonna happen? Then I cut myself using a razor I keep in my pocket just in case. Why is this like the most emo chapter of the game? No hate on emos, I'm an emo, it's fine. It's just like, in fact, that's not even that much of an emo thing anymore. People still I'm not trying to slight that. I'm not at all. Like, mental health is very important. Please get help. Please don't self-mutilate. I've been there. I've done that. It's not. Just get help. Like, don't do that. It's not good. But it's just weird. I know that it'll explain it in a second. It's just weird that it's like, and my shadow edgelord wants to just like, I'm gonna cut myself while I read this book. It's like, I'm guessing just without reading, just like I'm trying to avert my eyes, just like I'm assuming it has something to do with Tremere blood magic, and it's like, well, if you use Vitae, then you can maybe, it's like, you know, you like invisible ink it, you know, like that makes sense, right? All right, let's see. Then I cut myself using a razor I keep in my pocket just in case, because you never know when the emo will strike. I sound so insensitive. Motherfucker, I got my scars, okay? Like, I earned the right to be insensitive, and I'm not being insensitive. It's like, haha, fake laugh, hiding real pain. Okay. It's not a deep slice. I just want to let a droplet of Vitae fall onto the page. That's how you know it's true art. That's when the letters appear. See, I told you. Did I call it? I called it. It's some Tremere bullshit where they're like, it's disappearing, reappearing, disappearing, then reappearing ink. Vitae, not included. Boss, God damn it, I hate that guy. Look at me. I'm gonna, fuck. Damn it. I'm gonna say Tremere. Maybe it's a but then it ends with a C. Why would it end with a C? I don't know. Probably Tremere Clown? Clown? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Fuck this guy. This Callahan guy was an asshole. Look at me, TR --C. Clown. No longer confident that any of my people can be trusted, I turn to I'm going to assume he's saying the F word there. Oh! And he's going to use a racial slur. That's fun. I take personal offense to that, but I actually just think it's funny. Fun fact. Look, when I heard about the racial slur spaghetti bender, I laughed really, really, really hard. Apparently that is a racial slur against Italian people. And what I did was draw a picture of Mario as though he were an avatar from the Avatar world, only his element was spaghetti. Because that's how you deal with racism. Comedy. Anyway, Camarilla, that, like, spice, but without the E. At that. I do not like that guy. Oh, I like your thing. You look cooler. I like the jacket. That's an improvement. As beloved, so below. Cool. Um, reserved contempt. Yeah, reserved contempt. You should be pulling out some fucking, like, silent, seething rage. That is much more... but you probably can't take him on. He's been around for a while, and you couldn't... It's like, you got domestically abused by your girlfriend. You probably let it happen, and then, I don't know, there was a lot of weird shit happening there, but... You kind of suck, and I don't like you. Not because you got the domestic abuse thing. That sucks. You guys, therapy. Again, therapy. But you look a lot cooler. The jacket helps. But I still think you're probably the same guy, and you still suck. So, whatever. What are you, I guess, waiting for, boy? Laugh at me. Ridicule is all I probably deserve. He's like, nah, I like the silent contempt because that probably bothers you more. It's a psychological game. I'm inside your head, motherfucker. So, yeah, whatever. And just more... Ooh, take my ... motherfucker. Come on, don't just stand there like an idiot. You want to say something? Say it. Say it. Speak, goddammit you. Speak. Say something. My silence is everything. What the hell? So, did I just have like a clairvoyant / psychometry vision as a result of that, or did I just read it? Either could happen. I mean, it's the Tremere and vampire stuff. Are my eyes more yellow? I feel like my eyes are more yellow. And also that my shoulders are showing more, which is cool or whatever, but like, whatever. This is the last thing I expected to happen. No, I'm sure it's not the last thing that you expected to happen. The last thing you expected to happen was for the Shadow Lady to go and give you a BJ because you don't have the appropriate parts. Vampires are often generally not sexual, and it's also a shadow person. That's the last thing you expected to happen. Haha. I mean, there's other things I could predict, but that was just the first thing that popped in my head. This diary is haunted. Ooh. A series of quickly changing sentences and images composed of shadows and blood. Give me a window into another reality. Okay, that's actually... did I not fucking call some Hogwarts shit? I did call some fucking Hogwarts shit. Fucking Hogwarts shit. It's not an objective view. It's like scattered remnants of emotions, similar to a half-remembered dream full of holes, but an honest expression of one's mind. Stay awake. You got this. Alright. Might it be interacting with me? It's just a hypothesis, but I don't know why else it would show me Callahan. And was that Ellis Island? Right. This time I don't even look in its direction. The voice makes me feel oddly confident about what I need to do. I mean, you could respect it by looking in its direction and be like, thanks, buddy, give it a thumbs up, I don't know. I pick up the feather that was in the diary and dip it in my Vitae. There you go, it's a quill now. It's a magic quill, because, I don't know, whatever. Because you got your Vitae in it, and it's there with the book that's haunted. It's, again, very Hogwartsy. Then I write down, what do you write? Dear Diary, so today I got up and I had breakfast, I had a piece of toast, and then I don't know. What should I write? He felt contempt. I feel contempt, but I don't know if that's the right answer. I also feel confusion, But compassion seems like a good answer, but it also seems like the wrong answer. I think I'm gonna go with contempt because I think that's what he was feeling, and I'm feeling for what's his name. So maybe that's like it's like a password. Like, let's try contempt. I mean, seriously, when in doubt, contempt. You sold out your ideas long ago, old man. Oh man, am I making choices for him? Okay, that sucks. You're a shithead, a coward, a bigot, a failed leader, hated by everybody serving you. Of course, I don't know why I just gave him like a almost like a southern accent. Like, I'm from Tennessee. I'm so sorry. That's probably not what people from Tennessee sound like. Um, I don't know that I've even. I think I've traveled through Tennessee. I don't think I've ever actually like properly visited. Um, I'm like trying to make sure I don't use that accent for whatever reason. I have no idea why I went with that. Of course, I have nothing but contempt for you. Okay, so I was choosing. Okay, so I'm not hacking the Hogwarts book. I'm uh, retroactively choosing what he said then. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that's perfectly logical. Good. Finally, some honesty. Now we can talk to each other like equals. You don't see anybody as an equal, dude. Anybody who could even possibly be an equal, a lot of times you just chuck them in the river. Like, seriously, we have like scuba shit and boats and crap and like submarines. They could go get those people and you would be fucked. Like, the light probably doesn't get them down there. They're just going insane because they're stuck. That's a dick move. It doesn't feel like this is the way events took place. It's more like the way to explore Agathon's emotional truth about the way it all unfolded. Okay. So it's like, this isn't what actually happened. This is just how he feels about it. It's like, alright. In any case, the diary is reacting to me, and some shade of the truth is better than nothing. It's a handy tool, and if I use it right, I might find some clues that could aid me in my investigation. So don't go with how he feels, go with what you think is right and how things went. There are a few thoughts floating around in my head like an alien entities making their way out. It's also an effect of the diaries. Is this also an effect of the diary's power? Let's try. Death, destiny, or dream. Hmm. Hmm. Well, it does seem like he died. I'm gonna go with that. Is it fear of death that drove you to contact me? Are you talking to me now, or? Ah, okay. Don't be ridiculous. I've been ready to die since before you even came out of your mama's womb, boy. No, I fear something worse. Is it far worse or just worse? So when you heard about their plot... Yes, I wasn't afraid. Actually, I think he actually is Southern. I think he was a Quaker or something. So he might have... I think he had plantations and stuff, so... But I'm not doing... Why do I keep going into an accent? Yes, I wasn't afraid I would fail and leave me... it would fail and leave me for final death. I was afraid it would succeed. Well, that's self-destructive behavior, that imposter syndrome, God damn it, what are the two of you talking about? Why did you meet? I mean, it said Ellis Island earlier, so I'm gonna go with Ellis Island. Why did you pick this place to meet anyway? It's secluded, and there's something in the air here that makes all the blood magic go haywire, which is especially important. Oh, that's not good. Because of me, You're still afraid I might be a part of the experiment? I am really confused about what's going on. All I got is that this guy looks like he wants to be a Wiccan, what was it, Lobos from Superman comics? But he's like his skinny cousin that does magic instead of being a actual badass. Not that you can't be a badass with magic. There's plenty of, but yeah. Like, it's the eye shadowing. I don't know. No, because of that devil woman. You mean your mom? But I'm tisk. Not really. That's not even fucking funny. Blood running cold. Okay. You're dead. Oh. Something's happening. Probably bad. All the scribblings disappear and another set starts taking their place. So am I like writing this book and am I writing it as a unreliable narrator? Like, you're messing this up, so you're getting an alternate outcome that maybe you don't want because reasons? I don't really understand what's going on. Like, I'm genuinely confused on how this is working and why. The diary conjures an image of a completely different place. I instantly get a feeling of deja vu. Yeah, you've been there. Wait a second, I feel like I've been here. Because you have. I process the space differently. The atmosphere is different, more familiar, more homely. But this is unmistakably the Tremere Chantry I visited earlier tonight. Yay, I guess, I don't know. It's anything there is just the person I'd expect. So, is this in the past? Is this actually happening? Am I like, what's going on, man? Looks like that's it for my meeting with Callahan. God damn it. What if the person he was talking about and eliciting a strong emotional reaction from was Iceland? He said devil woman. That she fits the bill. Like that, I mean, she's a magic person who is a woman. Of course, your ex could fit the bill, and so could the redhead, but I'm pretty sure she died. But didn't die because she looks just slightly different. Whatever. Whatever. Why? When? Who? Who's on first? What's on second? How's on third? I don't care. The devil woman sounds like her, but that seems clear, so let's just go with why. High Regent? Why? You can't be serious. These experiments need resources. And I wouldn't be able to provide all the needed materials in a reasonable time frame all by myself. It's like, how important are these experiments? It's quid pro quo. It's not like my research isn't helping all kindred in gang run, bang run, big run. I don't feel comfortable being a part of this at all. I always thought we were busy with science, not politics. Hey, look, you gotta funding. Like, funding is politics, man. Those are the words of a child, Agathon. Science has always relied on politics, and politics on science. That's pretty sound. Yeah. Well, it's not. Politics hasn't always relied upon science. Um, but maybe the science of the time, but not actual science, and often more religion, and they were, whatever. Not like this, High Regent. Don't embarrass me, Agathon. Not like this. The moving scribbles disappear again, and I hastily let another... How much am I gonna sit here? Like, it's just a drop of blood, but I feel like it's costing me like a whole ass blood point. And then I'm gonna be like super hungry and need to feed, and it's gonna be like, could you just give me a meter? Like, would it be so hard? What happened? Oh, it appears this time is yet another familiar face. This douche. Oh, yes, Agathon. What is it you wanted to tell me? Fuck you. Yeah, actually, I mean, well, they're all pretty much the same. You goddamn rat. Fuck you, go to hell, and you goddamn rat. I'm gonna go with you. Yeah. I beg your pardon? Prion? Person? Pardon? The harpy vanishes. Yeah, right. As if I could gather characters. Say that to you. Say this to your face. It's like... The other things weren't great either, so was... Whatever, man. But the least I can do is try and stab you in the back. Whee! The diary ends here, and I spill a little more Vtm on the page, but it no longer works. You got... That's all she wrote. But tisk. I suppose that's it. Still no idea what happened to Agathon. Is he alive, or is he dead? I honestly don't really know. I don't remember how it worked out in the last one, and I don't know if that would matter. And I don't know if they even gave us a definitive thing. I'm gonna say dead. He's dead. No doubt about it. He's probably not. Especially since my character was so confident about it. There are just too many powerful folks involved, and everything's I've seen, Diary felt like a noose tightening around his neck. It did seem like he was involved with some stuff that was going to cause problems. I choose to believe he's dead because that's the most rational thing to... Again, once again, game telling me whatever, but making me feel like I definitely made the wrong choice. I suppose Dakota's right. I'm a glass half empty buzzkill. Oh, should I have been more positive about that? Okay, it looks like I actually made a choice here based on very limited information, for my opinion anyway, that might have actually mattered. Great. And it doesn't look like it was a good outcome. That's just great. In any case, I think it's time to pay a visit to the art hole. Yes, the art hole. I know Arturo tends to leave Elysium quite often and take in some fresh air and message people on his BlackBerry, so I just wait till I see him. I'm gonna stop. I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm getting tired. More tired than normal, so yeah. I think I actually made a difference in the game, and maybe not in a good way, so I just don't really care, and I don't think that's conducive to playing the game or any game, so yeah. I'm done for now. Don't neglect your jump buttons, chillins, and fuck that guy, guys.